Hello and welcome back. My name is Runrunmuffin for those of you new to the channel. And let's just get this out of the way. I tried to paint my nails and it ended up horribly. So with that out of the way, let's start with another prompt in the CreateThsBook2. I have this section here bookmarked and we're going to be doing the create a design. So what is something you've always wanted to design? Now's your chance! Design your own something. And we could do a house or clothing or a character, store, etc. I'm doing a character because that seems appropriate. Not only are we going to be designing our own character, but we will be doing so with prompts from another book, and that is this. So my co-writer and best friend Spotted Snake bought me this book for my birthday, and it has like all of these, well, it's a phrase book, so it's got all of these phrases and prompts on the inside, and I had the idea of picking some descriptions in here and combining them into a cohesive character. What I want to do is get a sticky note. Here's my sticky note, and we're gonna write down the categories. Oh no, my sticky! We're going to be writing down the categories of the prompts that we're going to be using. I want it to be like a creature character, so we're going to start with monsters. So first, we're going to do race, and then after that, we're going to do a pet. So then number 3 will be a weapon, and then this one will be optional, so if we feel like it, we will give it a element. And then after that, finally, we're going to choose a color, and we get to choose, well, we're just going to choose one color, and that's going to be our primary color that we have to incorporate. And then the others, we can do whatever we want to do. So these are the categories that we're going to be following. Sticky note, don't stick no more. So we have a race, pet, weapon, an element, which is optional, and our main color. Okay, I'm going to set ourselves some rules when it comes to selecting these. I am going to select 2 prompts at random, and from those 2 prompts, we're going to select one of the 2 to actually do. So we're going to start on page 123, right here, with monsters, and we're going to discover what monster our character is going to be. So we're going to go this one, which is the caveman scratched his lice-covered beard. So that's one of our 2 possibilities. Our next possibility will be maybe on this page, right about here. So the orc snuffled at our scent with his pig-like snout. Why is everything written in the first person? There. So now we have to pick between this. So it looks like we're either doing an orc or a caveman. We're gonna do the orc. So we're doing an orc with a pig-like snout. Next, we need to figure out what our orc's pet is going to be. I think we'll just start here and go to this one. So the worms oozed out of his ruptured orifice. Oh, that's disgusting. And our other option, next page over here, a wolf. Uh-oh. The wolf lopped forward, hungry for the kill. So we're either doing a wolf or worms. It's pretty traditional to do a wolf with an orc, isn't it? I think we're gonna keep to my comfort zone and do a wolf. Although, fair warning, it might actually look like a cat. But I'll do my best. Our orc needs a weapon. The sword, okay, so it's a sword. Sword sliced down, ending his screams. Here. The 2 men fought over the axe, each grabbing hold of the handle. I think we'll do an axe. And then we need an element. The hell hot? The forest fire raged. So we've got a fire. So the once pure snow had turned to sickly brown slush. I do like the idea of snow, but it's like not pure snow. I want to go with snow. And lastly, we're going to do the main color that the illustration is going to feature, which is going to be brown. Specifically buckskin, because that's the one that I pointed to. And then on the other page, we'll do that one. Psychedelic. We basically got tan and purple. I guess now we have to figure out how to draw an orc. Let's just do like a straight on face. I'm gonna regret that decision because, yeah, symmetry. They've got really long ears, don't they? Don't some orcs have really long ears? Maybe it has like a giant earring gauge, whatever they're called. I'll go like this. You ready for some mumbling? We usually do mumbly sketches. And then for our nose, we wanted like a pig-like nose. How's that? Didn't say nothing about eyes. Do we want to go with something a little bit kawaii? Or not? She looks angry now. Well, that eye is very low. Yeah, it's a bit tilted. That's okay though. Like that? Maybe? Oh, this is just like a warm-up sketch. I need to sharpen my pencil. I can't really see very well with this lighting. Alright, let's move on from that face and try another. Like that? Does that look like she has a mustache now? Yeah. And the next thing we need to do is design a cat wolf. Because it will most definitely end up looking like a cat, like I guarantee it. But let's try. It also depends on how the wolf is gonna be with her and how I'm gonna draw her. Because I'm not sure if I want her to be standing up. I guess that's something that we should figure out is what kind of a pose I want to do. Well, I'm not really good at poses. Should I do a floaty girl? I don't really know. Or maybe we won't do a leg shot, we'll just do like a bust shot, and she could have her arms, like the axe could be on her, behind her on her shoulders, like this. Like that. Oh, I like that. It's kind of cute. How can we incorporate the wolf? Unless the wolf could be like over here, and his face is here, and his tail, maybe the tail is covering her down here. Let's work on the wolf now that we have a pose. So maybe what we'll do instead is grab another piece of paper to sketch on. Oh, I don't mind that. I might just do that. Not really like a wolf, but I think that's kind of cute. I'm gonna start sketching. So I recorded some stuff off camera and I tried to play around with this, and I made the sword, the weapon shorter, added in a second wolf because I realized the wolf was actually going to be pretty small, and so the tail won't make it over there. So I put in a second one. I think what I'm going to do is transfer this onto a different piece of paper. I'm going to be doing marker paper instead. And of course, I need to figure out which side of the marker paper is actually the correct side to draw on. Now that I have my alcohol-based markers over here, I was actually thinking that maybe I might use those. So maybe I'll use this for our purple color. And then for our buckskin, I might use this. Now, we're going to do some Tracy doos, I think. So, we're back. I finished the sketch. I didn't really trace it as much. I did tape the original image to the backside, but just in case I wanted to do a bit of tracing. So I changed up some things. I used a straight edge to make the shaft of the weapon. There's our wolfies. And I think now I'm gonna design the weapon. Okay, I think that's much better. The only thing that we haven't done is the clothing, so I'm going to look up some references on what we could do for the clothing. How's that? Does that make any sense whatsoever? I think I am gonna put her in a tabard. Alright, she's wearing both. So this could be like her guild tabard. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see that or not, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I think our sketch is done. I need to put something underneath it to do the line art. Alright. Here we go. How's that? All cut up. It's way too wide to fit inside of the Create This book, which really stinks, but that's how it goes. Okay, so now that our sketch and initial outlining is done, we're gonna go and color in everything now. So these are our two primary colors that we were supposed to use. I didn't put her tabard crest, her guild crest in it. There. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so there's our skin. Something happened over here, and I think it's because I didn't really go in a correct pattern, like across the face. And so this ended up drawing a lot darker. I'm gonna go over with a second coat afterwards, but for now we're gonna go in with the hair. Well, there's the hair. Maybe I am using the wrong side of the paper after all. Let's try to fix the skin. We're gonna fix the hair now. Okay, so that's that. It didn't turn out so bad. Mistakes were made and it was definitely a learning process. I've never actually used my alcohol-based markers in a full illustration like this before, so this is my first piece ever doing so. Yay! And so our prompts were to have an orc with a pig-like snout. We have a pet wolf, and our character is wielding an axe. I didn't include the snow element, although I did say in the beginning that that was going to be optional, so that's fine. And then we used both the buckskin tan and the purple, which had a fancy name to it, which I forget now. Now, the only problem with this physically is that it doesn't fit into the book. I'm still going to attach it into there. I'm probably going to end up scoring this side and folding it over so that it fits into the book. But otherwise, we are complete. I want to thank you all for watching and coming along on this Create This Book 2 journey with me. I hope you enjoyed today's illustration and today's prompt. If you're also working on the Create This Book 2, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to see all your creations as well. So once again, thank you for watching. Like the video if you did, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you on Tuesday with another video. Bye! Alright then, let's see. Open Audacity.
Okay, starting Audacity.
Thank you, Cortana.